All right, today is January 19th, 2024. I took one trade. Personally, I took one trade, but you'll see on this chart that it's about four trades total. I mean, even if I took those four trades, it's better than yesterday. With a, it's actually 10 times. It's actually 10 times better than yesterday. If all of those four trades was mine, but I explained that only one of these trades is mine personally. So let's get into it. I had my levels marked off. I had a level here at 85 and a quarter, I believe. Let's see, 85, like 86, 85 right here. Because of this stuff right here. I'm looking at a 15-minute chart because of this stuff right here. I had a level at 10 and a quarter because of this right here, this pivot here. And I had the high right here marked off at 254 and a quarter. Okay. Market open. I usually don't trade the first 15 minutes, but I knew that it was news at 10 o'clock. I don't remember what news it was at 10 o'clock, but it was important. So I said, let me try and get my trade out of the way early. I mean, sometimes with that, the market can chop like what it's doing right here. It's just ranging until news happen and then explode one way or the other. Kind of like what it's doing right now. It's breaking out finally. But I'm done. Well, I've been done since back here. So I actually beat the news. But anyway. Oh, but it still has this right here to take out. Yeah. But anyway, I have my levels marked off. I waited for the break below of this right here, this level. 86. What was it? I'm just gonna say 86. Ninja don't. Maybe Ninja do it, but I can't. I know Thinkorswim has it when you draw a level, it'll have a price right here on the side, left or right, but I don't have it on here. But anyway, I was waiting for the break of this. That was before this was even here. These wicks was even here, so the level that I had here was pretty good. I've been working on my drawing levels a lot, so it's encouraging to see that this level that I drew earlier, because of this, it held up here because look at the wicks, and this wicks on a 15-minute, not a 1 minute. This is a 15-minute chart with the wicks. The wicks happen right here, so that's good that it respected that level. Okay, back to the trade that I was on that I took. Anyway, I was waiting for the break of 86-ish, and that'll be about right here on the 1 minute chart. I was waiting for the break. And I got in at 82.75. My target was 10 points at 72.75. And that was it. Simple as that. I was waiting for the break of this mess over here. See, it kind of ranged out. Waiting for that. And let's do the math on that. 82.75 minus 72.75 is 10 points. $20 per point is 200, and I did 2 contracts, so my total was 400. Now, why would you get back in after making 400? Let's just say you trade every day, which I wouldn't. Okay, let's say you win every day. You trade and you win every day. I believe it's what, 252? That's $100,000. Now, someday you're not gonna win every day. Impossible. It's not gonna win every day. If you win every day, you shouldn't be just going for it. I mean, if you win every day, or if you know you're gonna win every day, like without a doubt, you know you're gonna win every day, you would definitely be shooting for more than 400, maybe 4,000. Um, but anyway, why would you re-enter after $400? 400 isn't bad. 400. Let's see. 400 times 5 days, or 400 times 4, 1,600 a month. So if you take one trade, one of those $400 trades a week, that's an extra 16 for the month for you. Again, why would you jump back in? I didn't, but what I had was a come back. Let's go. I'm testing an auto trader, and it is programmed to trade similar the way I trade. So um, it took a short off of the bounce of this EMA, and it got stopped out. This is around news. News was at 10, so I saw it taking it, but by the way, I'm in Sim, as you can see, Sim 101. I said last video I wasn't gonna go back into Sim, but I'm like, yeah, let me go back into Sim, just at least for the day. So um, we'll see on Monday. I don't think anyway, we'll see Monday. But the auto trader thought to go short. I don't see why. Besides news, I think it's valid. Even because of this candle here, look at the candle went all the way up and got slammed down, and it closed below this EMA. So I understood, and it got in a tick after this candle right here, and got stopped out on the same candle, only just to come back down. So, and actually tried it twice. So right here and right here. So I mean, I get it. I'm not mad at that trade, because look at those strong red candles coming down. So I think if it wasn't news, it would have been a good trade. But again, around news, you got to be careful. I don't trade news. I got burnt too many times with news. So it took those. I was at one. Yeah, that was at one. Sorry. It was at one. Was it right? Yep. Two. So it was this one. And then the very next candle, the same thing. It tried it again. Only for it to eventually work out beautifully off of that EMA. Because it never closed above. I guess it did close right here. It pierced it, but it didn't. The whole entire candle wasn't. Not the whole entire candle was on the opposite side of this red EMA. Then the trade would be invalid, but it held on even right here. That's a doji, so that was like the ultimate reversal. Cause you got that strong green candle coming up, then you got a doji for the push down. So that was good. Though it didn't work, it was the right trade, but at the wrong time. So, and then it also tried it again here and got stopped out. So, again, another valid trade. It hit a low, and you got a pullback for it to continue down. Because of this, you would assume that it's going to continue down, or speculate that's going to go down, continue down, break this and continue down. But it rolled over. So the stop, you know, that's cool. It's good that it stopped you out, because look at this nasty pullback or nasty move. I wouldn't even say it's a pullback. It's not no pullback. Could be, couldn't it? Either way, the price went against you, and it would be better to have a stop at 88 versus all the way up here, or however long you feel that you're gonna trade or hold it, which is my issue. So, but anyway, 1, 2, 3 trades was not mine. I did not switch from. I didn't switch it to my practice account. So I should have had my practice account on the auto trader, and I just took my trade on Sim 101, but I didn't do it, and that's cool. Like I said, this was a nice trade. Overall, this was a nice move, but this one here, that would have been a loss. Okay, cool. If you take away news, then you still would have been good. You're not gonna win them all. Most of the time, you win them. You got a high probability of winning the way I trade, and my numbers, it's a higher probability that it wins for me versus losses. So when the losses happen, I'm working on just allowing the losses to be losses. So good turnaround from yesterday. Just one simple trade. This right here for 10 points. Some people will say like, "Oh, you're leaving money on the table because look at, of course, bro, you're not gonna catch the whole entire move. You can try your hardest, and of course you can get a few more ticks here and there. Um, but you're not supposed to look for the whole entire move. Why not hit like say like this whole entire move here? Why not get a guaranteed small amount of it versus trying to time it from here to here? How the heck you gonna time it from here to here? Yeah, you can draw levels and stuff like that, and sometimes it may hit that level, it may respect it. See, look on this 15, it was within this range, but how long does that price continue to be in that range? Because see, it stopped here and it dropped down here. So let's just say if you try to go long right here and it stopped you out, we don't know, which is why I am going to continue to take my base hits. 10 points in the NQ isn't much. It's enough for me. It's better than being down like I was yesterday, like 2,000 something dollars versus 400 today. But anyway, good day. One trade got out before the news. Trading on a scale of 1 to 10 to see if I follow my strategy, I would say I would give myself about a 7.5, 8. Though I gotta win. Yeah, I would still give myself a 7.5 or 8 because I traded outside. I traded before this box. I usually wait 15 minutes from 9:30 to 9:45. Give myself 15 minutes for the market to pick a direction. And it kind of didn't pick a direction. I mean, eventually. No, it didn't still. See, it's still ranging. Let's zoom out. It's still ranging. Here. So we got bounce. Up here, back down. Here. Back up. Here. 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 And it's on a 1 minute chart, so maybe I can go to 15. Anyway, that's my trade for today. 1 win, 0 losses for the auto trader. All losses actually. But if you remove news, which you can't, but if you remove news, it would be ultimately one win because you would not have. Anyway, overall, it would have been a win. But the news did whatever it did, and this would have been a loss. But would you have taken this trade after you got that nice move there? You don't know. We don't know. Until we get hindsight, which is what I'm reading now, hindsight, a hindsight chart. But anyway, I give myself a 7.5, 8, one win, and I'll decide Sunday if I'll go back live or stay in the sim. It's no rush. It's just progress. Progress and process. Reevaluate progress, process over and over and over until the time's right. So that's it. That's all I have, and I'll see y'all on the next video.